And I'm John. Overall, the Pima County Board of Supervisors now considering a pilot program that would help elderly people find more affordable housing options as they age.
They say this could benefit homeowners who can't keep up with their house anymore or others who are looking to rent.
News 4 Tucson's Mark Mangura joining us live from downtown with how this could impact someone you know. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, John. Amanda, if this proposal is successful, it would grant $200,000 to the Pima Council of Aging to staff and fund the project for a year. Supervisor Matt HEINZ says that we're in the middle of a housing crisis, and this program could help to lessen that burden.
SHARON and Deb KNOX have shared this home for nearly 5 years. Ka has been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and said she would be in assisted living if Knox hadn't moved in.
And I reached a point in my life where I knew I couldn't live alone any longer.
Knox was looking to get out of a mortgage and says she doesn't know where she would have ended up if this didn't happen.
I was retiring, I had my own business for many years, and I just didn't want to continue to pay that kind of money for a housing situation.
Since then, the two created Tucson Homesharing to let others in their position know they have options. Pima County Supervisor Matt HEINZ says Tucson is in the middle of a housing crisis.
This could be an answer for maybe 100 initially, but it could be an answer for thousands in the long term.
This program would be run through the Pima Council on Aging. It's not just about having an affordable place to live, but also retaining your independence as you age.
Expectations met. SHARON got to continue the life that she wanted to have, which was to be able to go out and about, and I was able to live more affordably and have the chance of creating a wonderful friendship at this stage of life.
The program would do background checks and make appropriate matches to ensure everyone's safety. This could also lessen the need for someone to live in an assisted living arrangement and keep them in their homes longer.
That saves stress and strain and resources for our healthcare system, and it's so much better for the individuals that we're talking about.
Years later, and these two have become close friends. Ka says she once dreamed of retirement as living in a cozy cottage in a forest. But now,
it really is the retirement of my dreams. I can't think of any way I would improve on it.
Supervisor HEINZ says that he feels there is a very strong chance that this does pass the next time the board meets on June 22nd. We've got you covered from downtown. I'm Mark Mangura, News 4 Tucson.
Thank you, Mark. The latest now on a deadly mass shooting in San Jose, California. Investigators say a man started shooting at a rail maintenance yard where he worked. At least 8 people were killed, another still in critical condition tonight. Miguel Almaguer is in San Jose with the details.
This is an active shooter.
The sound of steady gunfire ripped across this rail yard in Northern California, moments before an army of police officers arrived.
PD has multiple units, code 3.
The lone gunman, an employee at the Santa Clara County Transportation Authority, killing 8 people and leaving others injured. Many, if not all the victims, believed to be co-workers. Officers followed the sounds of gunfire, cornering the suspect in a room.
They went into the building while the shots were still being fired and confronted the suspect.
And the suspect then took his own life?
Yes.
The chaos unfolding at 6:30 a.m. in San Jose, near the rail yard's maintenance and dispatch center. Even with the suspect down, the threat wasn't over. Police feared explosive devices may have been inside a nearby building. The bomb squad methodically working around the active crime scene to clear the area.
The bomb squad is pretty much activated, and they're searching every crevice of the whole building.
Just a few miles away, the gunman's home engulfed in flames, likely set on fire, police say, shortly before the mass shooting. With no motive released and the victims not yet named, anxious family members were desperate